What's up, Brian? Is that a new Twitch account? Or is that the same? I thought you were just Zenmar. Oh. Someone stole your OG Zenmar, eh? Congrats on the first sale, man. That's huge, and it was like pretty quick too. Yeah, no kidding. Someone in the States too. I assume you posted in like a bunch of Facebook chats or Facebook groups and stuff. Oh, nice. Have you shipped before? Oh yeah, that's dope. Obviously good good collection choice then. And it's like, what is it, Grey Knights and Thousand Suns? Nice. Obviously, like, having a collection that includes Thousand Suns right now is huge. What, did he buy? Yeah. That's a good idea. It was Zangor and Lighten that he bought. It was kind of hard to see exactly what he bought. Yeah. I was hearing StatCheck saying that Thousand Suns are going to be like 6 Zangor and Lighten, maybe just in that Zangor detachment, but I'm pretty sure that detachment's kind of wild right now. Just running like max bricks of them. And you guys have Anthony that I know Anthony played Thousand Suns at our first GT. I didn't actually really know that he was a Custodes player. I kind of thought that he was a T-Suns player. I don't know if I've ever met Simon, but I do know the name. Yeah, that makes sense. I am not someone that hates on people for chasing the meta. It's not something that I do in 40k, but like there's no issue with people doing that. Obviously, you got massive hate for it on orcs, but whatever. It's a game. I think people forget that tournament 40k is meant to play to win. That's so funny. Yes, Dave, he definitely won a ticket. He was trying to figure out if he was going to be able to go to Worlds or not. Because he's got a newish baby at home. Yeah, he's been grinding, tilting pretty hard. Also just a top tier human, which is always nice. Have you decided on your list for Saturday yet? Oh damn, I didn't even know that Dave lived in Boston. What a little world traveler. Thanks, dude. It's really funny that I have like 3,000 points of world eaters and I'm not painting my own world eaters. It's kind of end result. Yeah, these are for Stevanis. And painted up a rhino for him yesterday. It's definitely a cool 3D print. You gotta paint his little headlights for safety. Yeah, Jake is a great client. Gives me all the artistic freedom in the world. he could certainly give me more direction at times, but he just likes, I kind of know the style that he likes, so usually just lets me go at it. But yeah, the finished product is achieved after just oil washing, kind of laying down all the base coats, and then hit it with that instant grim dark. I don't really know how much Exalted 8-pound are getting played right now. Pretty sure 8-pound are quite good. Halberts for World Eaters are good. The Forge Fiends are swingy, but when they go off, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the data slate in the MFM. I think that Death Guard are going to need some tuning. Do you think Necrons will get touched? I don't actually know what your win rate is right now, but Necrons seem like just the eternally balanced army. Does Josh Roberts want to go back to playing Necrons again or something? I could imagine Necrons not getting touched at all, or just like yeah, I don't even know what I don't know what you would do. Like, there's no outlying overpowered unit, right? You in particular are such like a funny use case, because when I try and think of like, if this army gets nerfed, what will they touch? And I always just try and think of like, when I play this person or when I watch this person play, what is the unit that they always have? And for you, other than like Triarch Stalkers, I feel like you play so much random stuff that there is no like, Ryan is definitely bringing this. I also don't feel like I truly don't think that Star Shatter needed to just get like pummeled into the ground as hard as they pummeled them. I guess the majority of, actually maybe all of the Star Shatter games I played was on Legions of Excess, which were quite broken at the time. They seemed like strong, but not insane. You are playing them. It seems like it's the choice for teams. I don't know about singles. I mean, that just sounds fun. From a Monster Mash Demons kind of guy. 3DDA, Silent King. What is it? Nightbringer plus Deceiver, or Nightbringer plus Transcendent. Void Dragon. Is the idea the Void Dragon pops rhinos and then DDAs pick up what's inside? I don't know if I've ever watched. Oh damn, 3D3 heals. That is nice. Does it have half damage in I Feel No Pain as well? Are all the Satans like that? Nice. Damn. That is an insane amount of effective wounds to chew through. I think I've only played against like one Void Dragon, and it was Josh from Stud. Yeah, that makes sense. And a Keeper of Secrets and the Void Dragon just got in a slap fight for 5 rounds. Nothing died. They just stayed there slapping each other. How many players is the Invitational? Or sorry, is this? This is not the Invitational. This is like a... Is a tournament to get an invite? Interesting. It's like a point-based thing, like you get points for going to tournaments and then we've kind of workshopped this idea a little bit, whether or not it's worth doing, but oh, nice. And then is it like, are you paying to go to the Invitational or is it free? Is there prizing? Okay. Interesting. Oh. I think I'm not a fan of that. I think when people are like taking the day off to be able to play some 40k, it's kind of a feels bad to go in, lose round one, and then more or less be told to GTFO. Yeah, like I have certainly learned that the oh right, it's that same weekend. Yeah, 40k players and Magic players are different. As you know, generally speaking, Magic tournaments are all about playing the least amount of Magic possible to get the highest amount of EV. You want to go like X and O to the point where you can intentionally draw into the top 8 and then just split the top 8, go for dinner. Yeah, man. I think we've talked about it, but like the difference between grinding out those first 2 games versus like you're sitting there having to play those first two games and then Reed Duke and Huey Jensen and Owen Turtenwald waltz in with a coffee after you've already played 2 or 3 hours of Magic. They're all well rested and certainly makes a difference. Yeah. The thing I don't understand, and obviously Lionel knows what he's doing, so he can just run it whatever way he wants, but if the store's already set up for the tournament for the first round for 16 players, you can just have it not be single elim, but you have to go undefeated to win prizing, which is kind of like the same. It's the same thing, but people still get to play their games if they lose, which a lot of the time is just what people want, is they just want to get their games in. Which is a good sign that people want to play the game. Yeah. I mean, it depends who you are. There's people that get their games done in just under an hour, and I'm sure that there's games that if there was a no time limit Warhammer, rumors say they'd still be playing. I think that probably has more to do with his opponents than him, but I think Brian's trying to bully Davey into going to X-Planet this weekend. And Davey's saying no. See you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Catch you soon. It's most of the black. Maybe all the black. I'm actually getting a lot done on this. A lot more than I don't know, it's just been a good workflow. Question becomes, what do I want to paint next? Honestly, the answer might be it's good enough for tonight. Goal is be steady, be consistent. There's some stuff I want to do tonight still. So I think I'll call it at that. Thanks for tuning in. If you like hanging out with me while I paint, really appreciate if you follow or subscribe. Keep me motivated. Keep me doing this. Probably going to do it anyways, but I really appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody.